Okay, Tab, look, I haven't seen a device this clever since Iraq. Have you ever had that warm...
God, my balls are itchy. I'll get serious. Itchy balls.
Stop talking about your balls.
Those balls are going to win him an award.
By lunchtime, I'll officially be the filthiest bastard on the base. The jockstrap of joy will be mine.
We men?
And Bluestone 42 can celebrate a big win for my balls.
Do you not listen to a word I say?
No, really, no.
Eh?
Roger that. Boss! Car approaching from the south!
It's coming quite fast.
The A&A couldn't stop it, unless they've wandered off to get stoned.
Who puts a bare wire loop trigger inside the plastic?
Let's do the cordon.
Boss! Boss! Boss!
Oh, bloody hell, what now?
He's not slowing down.
Firing warning shots! Boss, gain cover!
Jesus.
Stop! Stop! Get out! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get out of the car. Put your hands in the air.
Put your hands in the air! Farouk, tell him!
He says he has no handbrake.
What? No! Handbrake!
Everybody down!
Shit.
Oh, dear.
Good work, Simon.
So pick up your kit and move your asses.
Good idea. No. Wait. Can't move. Handbrake.
If I was a full corporal, I wouldn't have to put up with this shit.
So, an extra stripe on your rank side will stop you from being an ineffectual Essex twat?
Bloody hell, Bert. And Nick's clearly never going to recommend me for promotion.
No?
I should talk to the colonel. Maybe he's spotted my potential. Could ask him how he got so far in the army.
10 years being done up the arse at boarding school?
That's not true. It's 5 years of being done up the arse. 5 years of doing other people up the arse. And if that's not an education, I don't know what is.
Or maybe he enjoys his job and works hard. No pleasure in the job, puts perfection in the work. Aristotle.
You what?
Yes, I thought that would be lost on you. I read it. In a book. Oh, they're like films, but quieter and written down.
Still using the old Sig Sauer then?
Yep. Nothing wrong with a Sig.
Except it's, not one of these.
Oh. Okay, Tab, look, just to clarify, are we suddenly playing my gun's cooler than your gun?
Fair play, boss. That's a Glock 17.
Oh, you failed the weapons handling test for it.
What? I haven't taken the test.
Because you thought you'd fail it, or...?
Me? Fail it?
I failed it first time.
Really? Oh, did the little gun confuse your little northern head? The curly bit's called the trigger.
All the best people pass second time.
No, they don't. The best people pass first time, because they're the best at it.
Right, well, if you're up to the test, there's a skillies on base right now.
How do you know that?
He's another Leeds boy. People's Republic of Yorkshire. You do an hour's training and take the test.
I am not spending an hour staring at a pistol while your spotty Yorkshire friend points at it like a knob.
Wouldn't bother me. I'd wait through shit for a Glock.
Of course you would, because they're fucking mint. But you best do the training, because handling test ain't a walk in the park.
Yes, it is. In fact, it's a walk in the park with a gun. I am an ammunition technical officer. I've had years of training with ammunition, and what are those things that fire it? Oh yeah, guns.
I'm just saying anyone can fail the test.
And I'm saying that you failed it.
And I'm saying you could as well.
And I'm saying that I wouldn't if I took it, which I won't. All right.
Is it really a Padre's job giving out an award to the filthiest soldier on the base?
Filthiest bastard on the base. It's a tradition started by the base's first Padre and proudly continued by every Padre since.
Right, and I'm giving it to Mac for...
Shagging twins. And their mum. On leave. on a megabus.
Oh, really?
Gentlemen, the time has come for the awarding of the award. As we all know, Biff the chef has held it for the last 4 months. But who will the Padre award it to now? Mary.
Right. By the power vested in me by Jesus, I hereby award the jockstrap of joy to Private Kevin McDowell.
I accept this award on behalf of Bluestone 42.
I am so proud. I think I'm going.
Mac, do those twins give you crabs?
No,
Pretty sure they did, mate.
they definitely didn't.
If it isn't crabs, then it must be the Afghan tiger louse.
What the fuck is that?
Very much like your English louse, but bigger. They burrow into the skin of your Johnson and lay their eggs. Very itchy.
Shite. That's fucking mint.
He's making it up. Just go and see the medic.
My cousin had the Afghan tiger louse. 3 days later, he was dead.
Fuck you.
He trod on an IED while scratching his plums. Very dangerous creatures.
I understand your predicament, Lance Corporal. Let me tell you about a young second lieutenant I once knew rather well. He was just like you. Oh, taller, obviously. Right. Desperate for promotion. Overlooked. Do you know what he did? He read this. The Art of War. Chinese military theory. Heard of it?
Oh, no, sir. Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Yes, 5th century BC. There. The way to avoid what is strong is to strike at what is weak. You see? Gold. Anyway, this chap read it, and now he's a lieutenant colonel.
Ah. You're saying this book could change my life?
Well, a girl can dream. Bone up on this, then report back and tell me what you've learned. Thinking like an officer is the first step to promotion.
My ex used to say, dress for the job that you want. Aye.
Don't dress like an officer or you'll get arrested by the RMPs, all right? Carry on.
Oh. Speedy wee bastards. So how did I get crabs?
The usual way? Fucking?
Don't tell anyone. But I didn't get any on leave.
What? No twins? No mum? No megabus?
No, so it can't be crabs. It must be the Afghan tiger louse.
There's no such thing, but Farouk's just trying to shift off some weed killer. You don't want that in your cheesy Watsons. You've got crabs.
But how?
She had a towel recently. On leave.
Only with my dad. Oh, Jesus. Crabs, my own da?
Don't worry, but at least you still keep the award.
It doesn't count if you do something filthy by accident.
What? And it does count if you lie.
I only made up the twin story to impress Rocket. But then he put me up for the award. I've let down Bluestone 42. I need to go and take a good, long look at myself.
Well, shampoo your pubes with this while you're at it.
Very good. And assemble. And present. Congratulations, Corporal Bird. You've passed. We should go down to the firing range.
Got time to whip through a quick test. Thought I might try out the old Glock.
Talbot got you then?
Come on, Bird, you know me better than that.
Yeah, I do, which is why I said Talbot got you then. Nice, eh? Who knew Austria could produce such a cool weapon? I thought they were only good for schnitzel and child abuse.
Ooh, it's a bit...
What?
So, the test?
Well, you missed the training, so I can't really let you do the test, but you seem to know what you're doing.
Seem to and do. So, shall we?
So, take the weapon and make it safe.
It shouldn't take too long.
Captain Medhurst, you've made it ready, not made it safe.
Shit, yeah, sorry.
So you failed the test. Corporal Bird, we need to go to the range.
Okay, so, made it safe. So, next is load, fire. See, I mean, I could do this with my eyes shut, really.
That won't be necessary, sir. Or safe.
Anyone can see that I'm perfectly capable of... Ah!
Shall we go to the firing range to try it out?
So the enemy is here, and you're here. What do? Attack here? No, retreat. There are roads which must not be followed, armies which must not be attacked. So, retreat, but then attack here. No, retreat again. The battle is fought not in the field, but in the mind. Well, I'm fucked then. Right, bud?
Yep. got the new Glock 9mm.
Ooh, she's a beauty.
Oh, this must be how it feels to have a hard-on.
9mm. That's a tiny hard-on.
Guns are not the way to win a war.
Right, I must mention that to the enemy.
Victorious warriors win first, and then go to battle. Don't lose my place, please.
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu. It's, you haven't heard of it?
What, so you read this and then you magically make corporal?
It's a classic about war strategy. Not your kind of thing. Bird.
Oh, what, because Bird can't read a book that doesn't have pictures in it?
I'm not sure that your mind is receptive to that kind of thing.
Now we can both read it. Oh, how did my unreceptive mind think of that? Amazing.
That book belongs to the Colonel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it got trashed on your watch, so you got some explaining to do.
Did she? She's just messing with my head. Bird is the enemy.
What about the Taliban?
The Taliban didn't call me an ineffectual Essex twat.
How'd you know that?
The Colonel wants me to defeat Bird. That is how I impress him.
I think he's just going to be pissed off about his book.
Mac, really, at mealtime, that does smell.
Yeah, the smell of victory. After victory, he's slept all night in his own piss.
Oh, come on, Padre. He won it for Bluestone 4-2, and we're proud of our filthy little bastard.
Proud? No, we're appalled.
Oi, Mac, you know those crabs? You need to call your dad and get these crabs seen to as well, eh?
Thanks a bunch. What happened to doctor-patient confidentiality?
I'm not a doctor.
Mac, did you get crabs off your dad?
That is fucked up.
We shared the towel, all right?
You said there was no way you could have crabs, so how would you know that unless you never shagged those twins? Oh, them out!
All right, Miss Marple. I didn't get laid on leave, okay?
You lied to me. Why, Mac? Why?
How the mighty have fallen.
Wait, so I am the only one here who has actually slept with twins? I haven't. Well, not at the same time. Padre. Oh, yeah, Padre, actually, it's only fair you've got to award it back to Biffa.
Oh, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby give this horrible award back to Biffa.
Cheers, Padre. Filthiest bastard on the base, eh? Come in! I will regain the jockstrap for Bluestone 4-2. I swear it!
Don't feel obliged.
So, boss, did you get that Glock?
Nah, I'm going to keep the SIG.
Corporal Bird, don't get up. Carrying through Sun Tzu.
Yes, sir.
Important book. My grandfather used to say. He gave me his copy.
Oh.
Had it in his pocket on D-Day, of course. One of the first on Sword Beach. Immense sentimental value. Anyway, when you finish with it, carry on.
Shit. Oi, did you just hear that?
No, I've literally just arrived.
This belonged to the Colonel's grandfather. He had it on fucking D-Day.
Oh, I don't believe you. All warfare is based on deception.
Shut the fuck up, Simon! We need to fix it or replace it, or the Colonel is going to kick us with a sun suit. Don't fucking shine!
Retreat from thy enemy so that he or she may make the first mistake.
You borrowed it. Your problem.
Morning, Lammy.
Morning, sir.
So, you got time for a quick test at all today?
You need to do the training first, so...
Okay, look.
Sorry, my granddad died of lung cancer last year, so if you don't mind, I'll just...
Oh, she does. Clever girl. I'll take all of them.
All of them? Okay. Bird offered me $50.
I'll give you 100.
Really?
Glenn? A strike, and my enemy is now weak. Now I have all of your copies.
You have to give the Colonel his old one.
And my victory will be complete.
Eureka! I've got it. I've got it!
We know! We want you to get rid of it!
It's been staring me in the face. I know how to get the award back. I'm a genius. I'm a genius! I'm a genius!
Carry on.
Shitting hell! Shitting, shiting...
Bollocks.
There's something right about this.
Do you want me to get that award back for Bluestone?
Yeah, but it's
Just stop being such a baby.
Not you as well. What have you been doing?
Nothing.
Rocket.
It's the blast pants. You have been busy, haven't you?
Shit! Cordon break! Again!
Diamond 2-1, this is Bluestone 4 to your contact. We are engaging. Wait out.
Thank fuck for that.
You okay, boss?
Yeah. Thanks, Simon. Never knew you cared.
We all clear?
Yeah, I think so, boss.
Okay, this cordon's looser than Rocket's mum, so we need to work fast. Tower block, get the hook and line ready. I want this one out intact.
Boss, given the situation, don't you think we should just blow this and get out of here?
What situation would that be?
What a contact, the cordon. I just mean... your safety light.
My safety depends on catching this bomber before he turns me into a new fragrance called Medhurst Mist. And that depends on getting those forensics back home. So let's make a deal. You get my kit, and I'll do the dangerous bit, okay?
Boss.
Here are some replacement copies for the valuable one that Bird ruined. I'm sure she's incredibly sorry, even though she's not here in person to apologise.
Ah, Corporal Bird, come in.
Sir, I'm really sorry. I take full responsibility.
Oh. These things happen. We are in a war zone.
What?
But, sir, I thought that copy belonged to your grandfather.
You don't think I'd lend a priceless tome like that to clowns like you? No, got that one off Farouk. Always good to have some copies knocking about to keep ambitious Lance Corporals quiet for a few days.
What? So, sir, reading that book won't help me become a corporal?
Well, let's see, shall we? Seems like you two have had quite the battle.
No.
Not really. Who won? Pay attention. Carry on.
All right, two devices. One, blown in situ. The other, pulled out of the ground intact. I wonder if you can tell which is which.
Fair play, boss.
Both have the same wire. Both horribly clever. I reckon we've got someone new to the area. GSOH. Likes making complicated bombs. Dislikes 8-O's. Like me.
We need to get off to weapons intelligence.
Yeah, if you would.
Sure. And, sir, I'm sorry for suggesting we blow that in situ. I wasn't thinking clearly.
It's fine.
Anyway, and to make up for it... da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Huh?
What's this?
It's a Glock. Now, Skillies weren't keen, but I gave him a hand job behind the cookhouse. I'm only kidding. And we just cuddled.
Why did you get it?
Because you couldn't get one yourself?
No, I could get one myself. I failed the test on a technicality.
Technically, you dropped it on the floor.
I am perfectly capable of passing this test.
Well, if you say you can pass the test, boss, I believe you. I have no doubt that you could do it with your eyes shut.
Oh, for the love of fuck. Right, you, come with me.
Clear. And now 5 rounds grouping.
Maybe lose the blindfold, yeah?
Happy now? I never doubted you, boss.
Very impressive, sir. After that showing, I'm happy for you to pass.
You can hang on to the Glock.
Ah, you're all right. SIG's way better. 2-stage trigger, smaller recoil, better build quality.
Couldn't agree more. Gotta love the SIG. Just feels right in your hand, doesn't it?
May I?
Carry on.
What was that?
Who's back? Come, hey, you, funny.
What is this?
Crab racing.
You're racing your genital lice. Awesome.
And rockets. He's been breeding some real thoroughbreds.
My God, every day you find new ways to disgust me.
Right, give me $5 on crab stick.
Yeah, 10 on Seabiscuit.
Yeah, I'll have 5 on Desert.
Ladies and gentlemen, the third race of the evening, the Pubic Stakes. Ready?
And...
And it's Crabstick to the leads, followed by Seabiscuit, Desert Itch and Redbrook. And Desert Itch is gaining. And Redbrook has turned round and is heading back to the starting line. And Seabiscuit is eating Redbrook. Desert Itch is putting on a spot, but it's Crabstick. Yes!
Physically sick, you are indeed one filthy bastard.
Yes!
However, it's one thing to catch crabs, it's quite another to voluntarily stable them in your blast pants. I hereby award the jockstrap of joy to Rocket.
Oh, good. Stop all this at once. What's the first rule? Don't race crabs. I'm shocked to find that crab racing is going on in here.
You're winning, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
Mac, Rocket, clean this up.
Farouk, you have done me proud. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yes, all right, don't push it.
Bluestone 4-2 continues on 3 next Thursday at 10. And this Monday at 10, more to make the laughter fly out your mouth as all new Impractical Jokers gets as embarrassing as ever. While on Tuesday at 10, it's more from the new series of Pram Face on 3 and Laura's dad is getting lucky. Gross.